Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Hey.
If you're new here, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Aaron.
And we're Avery Street Design Studio.
Yup.
So today is another episode, our Wednesday edition.
Yeah.
Today we're going to do something really nice that will fit with our outdoor chairs we did.
Quick and easy.
Was that Sunday when we did those?
It was, yeah.
So we're going to do a side table that can sit in the middle of the two chairs. This one's going to be really quick and easy.
Yep.
Anybody can build this, so.
And this is another option if you decide to sell the chairs. You can put this in your store, or you can offer chairs and a table as a set. We have several things like that that we offer as a set, so more stuff to list.
Yes, and it's just going to be maybe like a couple of 2x4s, I think.
We'll figure that out in a minute.
So very low cost involved, and let's get started.
Yep. Okay, we're starting on the table. We've got a pretty decent cut list made up already. We need 4 at 22 inches, 4 at 18 inches, 3 at 11, and 2 at 15. So we're gonna get all that cut up. On our 18-inch pieces, we are mitering the corners, so that 18-inch measurement is from long point to long point.
What degree of angle?
45 degrees. So on the top, we're going to make a frame. Everything's mitered on the corners like we just cut, and we're going to put a couple pocket holes in a couple of them. You don't need them all the way around. I've got my handy dandy Craig jig set at 1.5 inch thick material, and we're just going to put a couple in 2 of these. This is what we're after. Alright, now we're going to start assembling the frame of the top. We've got our exterior wood glue. And we're going to put that there. I'm going to put a nail in it so it'll hold itself together while I'm putting the screws in. These are exterior screws.
Same ones we used on the chairs.
That's right. Alright. If you're using pocket holes, make sure not to, because these are non-Craig screws. Make sure not to tighten your screws too tight or you'll split this wood out right here. I've done that more than a couple times. just screw her together. Okay, we're back to Craig jig, and we're going to do 2 pocket holes on each end of each of the 3 pieces. Okay, now we're going to start on one end, and we're going to butt the side up against the frame of the table. There's going to be a little gap between the boards for any water to run through. And if you wanted it to be solid with no gaps, you could just size your frame down a little bit until there's no gaps. Alright, now let's get to work on the legs. Okay, I've taken our 4 22-inch pieces and I have off camera done 2 pocket holes at the top of each leg, and I have cut 2 pieces. These are 14 5/8. These are going to go between the legs on the bottom, and I have drilled 2 pocket holes on each end of those. So we're going to start putting the legs together, and then we're going to attach them to the table, and then we're going to call it a day. On these, I'm going to measure up 5 inches from the bottom of the leg, and we're going to draw a line. We'll do all of them at once. Alright. Now this cross piece that goes between the legs is going to sit, the bottom of that piece is going to sit on that 5-inch line. Thought I'd spare you the boring drilling of 20 pocket holes, or 8, 10, 12, 14, whatever. We've got our glue, and we're going to attach them. Pocket holes are great, but if you can't get them to stay where you want them to stay, the pieces, you can always clamp these together. I do that a lot.
Or nail them like you did with the tabletop.
You could do that too. These move around a little bit if you're not really holding on to them. Alright. Put a little glue on. Okay, now we will attach the legs to the bottom of the table. These should line up with the edge of each side, just like that. And we're going to glue them and screw them in. Just give her a little sand and fill a little bit of the gaps and it'll be ready for finish.
All right, guys, here is the final, well, it's not the final finish on it. We've got to sand it and stain it. It will be the same color as the chairs we made, but it turned out perfect. To me, it's the perfect height because I'll sit here with a drink and that's perfect to me.
Yep.
Of course, the chairs will be better with a cushion.
Yeah, but
They're not very comfortable without a cushion.
No, they're not. Hurting my butt.
Yeah.
The table had 2.5 2x4s, 8-foot 2x4s.
Yeah. So what is that?
About $8.50.
Yeah.
$8.50, $8.75, something like that.
And once this is sanded, stained, it'll be really pretty, and it'll be waterproof, outdoor. It'll have outdoor stain. We would feel good selling this for $125.
Yep.
We would make it, of course, with the pocket holes like we did, and it can ship flat.
Yep.
So
I would not glue everything together. I would just pocket hole it together, and it'd come right apart and break down.
It would be the top and the two sides, and it would all lay together. And the cross piece on the bottom.
Yeah, and you know, when wood gets wet, it swells, so it'll suck those screws tight to the wood.
We're out here in front of our shop again.
We're here. We love it. Now, if I were to do a set, all three of them, and sell, I'd probably do like $850 with free shipping.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because that would cover the shipping cost, you know, plus the prices for each item. So I think that would be really good.
It's a pretty fair price. This is like $1,200 at Lowe's or Home Depot.
It is, and this is solid wood. The stuff at Home Depot and Lowe's is that plastic, fake wicker looking. That doesn't last but maybe 2 seasons. And that's the problem we're having at home. Our stuff is all, like we said, all the bottoms of the seats, I guess we're heavy, I don't know. Well, we are. Fell out this year. All of them at once. It was weird. But this won't happen because this is wood and it'll be weather treated. In a few years when the weather stain starts fading too much, we'll just redo it again. And it'll last, you know. And that's what people are looking for. Something that'll last and they don't have to replace every year.
And handmade.
And handmade, yes. So, but thank you guys for watching our Wednesday video again. We really appreciate it.
Just a quick one for you guys.
And thank you to all the new people here. And if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please do. And like and share our video. We greatly appreciate it.
We appreciate it, guys.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.